fucking Ocho? Where do you even find this game?
So I'm very high on Navy. Navy beat the shit out of UAB last week.
You didn't go to college. I am fucking killing this year in college, right? You're pissing me off, Jake.
Oh my God! The clown's talking to me. You're talking to greatness, kid. You're talking to greatness.
I fucking hate betting on college football, so when I try to use logic, I just fucking lose. So give me
10
that
to
Sunday night
fucking
Dolphins
9?
game might have been more
Are you
entertaining.
kidding me? I'd rather fucking re-enlist than fucking watch that game over again.
I think Bo Nix had 50-something passing yards for the whole game, if I'm not mistaken.
Cheers. That's all I gotta say there. Love it. Everybody, welcome to BS and Sports, part of the BS Network. I'm your host, Jacob Krogan. You can follow me at BS and Sports Bets. And with me in person live is Jerry the Bear Bolton here. And then Dennis the Menace with his ESPN background here.
Hey, we're going up. We're going up in the world.
From his mom's basement, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah. Holiday week.
You having a good Thanksgiving, buddy?
Oh yeah, lots of food, lots of drinking, and Thanksgiving was pretty tense in my household with my mom being a Cowboys fan.
Oh man,
So,
I bet you she had a great fucking weekend.
Yeah, anybody bring up
she was not
politics?
sure
That's always
about
a fun one.
I was about to say, did your uncle bring up politics?
No, I would have rather than listen to my mom brag about the Cowboys all night.
Oh man, but as always, boys, it's the weekend, so cheers. Oh man, cheers, buddy. Cheers to everybody
Is
watching.
that a fucking
Don't do it. Don't do it.
I'm drinking what I have. Okay, listen.
lemonade you're drinking?
I'm drinking what I have. Let's relax, dude.
Wait a fucking minute.
He raided his mom's mini fridge. Okay, like, leave it alone.
It's right next to the fucking smearing off ices in there.
Okay, let's not hate on the Smirnoff Ices, please. The raspberry and green apple ones are pretty fucking good. Okay.
That is the most college thing I've ever heard in my life.
Hey, what can I
But
say?
as always, we give away football cards, so please follow us, like us, subscribe to our YouTube page. We haven't gotten the card we're going to give away for the last 4 weeks, but if you've already joined, we're doing a jersey giveaway at the Super Bowl, which is going to be great. So just please like, subscribe, and share this, please. But we're going to do a recap of the bets we had. And let me pull this up. Oh, there we go. We don't have 3 people on, so like we could just do the side by side.
Oh,
It's so beautiful.
That's clean. That's clean.
grab the comments too, since I'm not there to click on.
Oh yeah. Ooh, Jake Pennington. Wonder who that guy is.
Fucking loser.
Sounds like a dick. Yes, Chase. Yes, Jake. I do have some Chase cards. I would say you can, show your face if you want. You can be on our great podcast here.
Pretty much propped up right
he's done here. But as always, please give us some likes, subscribes, and if you are looking right now, there's a lot of green by our boy Gucci, who cannot be with us tonight. He is at the ER for some personal reasons, and we wish him all the best. And he will get his picks in for this week, and we will post this on my Twitter later, or X, whatever you want to call it. But I went 2-2, as always. I seem to be always doing that with college football these days.
Same.
Bolton went 2-2. Gucci went 3-1, and Dennis, you went 2-2 there.
Hey, we're not negative. Like
Hey,
some
buddy.
people.
You're the only one that hit your lock of the week, though, so that's got to count for something here.
Why am I getting slighted? Hey, wait a minute. Fuck you.
None of us hit ours. I had a long shot with the Vandy bet against LSU.
That was
So,
something.
it looked good for a minute, but it didn't really happen. Did Kansas? Yeah, Kansas beat the brakes off of Colorado. That did happen.
Yeah.
And then Oklahoma beat the brakes off of Alabama. So that was ugly. But then I went 2-2 in football as well. You went 2-2 in football as well. Gucci went 3-1. And Dennis, you went 2-2.
Hey,
Tough losses there,
we'll
but
have
I get
those.
it. And then your fearless leader here was the only one that had a lock. You hate to see it, but it happens.
All right.
Some ups, some downs. Gucci, if you followed him, you made some bank. If you followed me, you broke even. And if you followed Dennis, you broke even. So, I mean, we all know what that means, right? That means we're ready for the clown of the week.
I'm seeing too much of that wonderful head of hair.
I know, right? And drum roll, please. We know what it is. We know who it is.
Look,
Oh, yeah. What a sexy man. The man that said he would never wear the clown hat because it's collecting dust.
well,
I'll
my
say-
clown hat is collecting dust. To be fair, this is your clown hat.
I'm
Fair
sure you're
enough.
getting it next week, so don't worry.
No, I'm
man.
fucking
You can dust
locked
the
in
other-
now, buddy. All
Oh,
right.
he says he's locked in, pal.
Yeah, can we clip that one as well?
No, we can. We can clip everything. It is a beautiful thing. But here we go, ladies and gentlemen. We clipped out Gucci's picks here, but we're going to get into our college pick'ems. And we all know how it starts. So, Clown, go ahead, buddy.
All right. So let's see. Army -7 at Army and UTSA. I like Army -7 just because they're the better team. UTSA is fucking hit or miss, and just because Gucci likes UTSA, I don't like UTSA.
Yeah.
So that just seems like a
Solid.
just fuck him. Next on the slate, we've got South Florida -5.5 at Rice. South Florida is a pretty decent team. They usually score a whole bunch of points, and Rice has like 3 wins this season. -5.5 seems very, very doable. Next, we have another rivalry game. We have FSU +17 versus Florida. I think Florida is going to win this pretty handily, but I think just because it is a rivalry game, that this is going to be a little closer than what people expect. And same thing with the Texas A&M at Kyle Field versus Texas. I think just because they haven't played each other in, what's it been, like 10 years probably? Ever since A&M went to the SEC, they used to play every year, and this was like a huge rivalry for them. I think they're going to show out at Kyle Field, and I think this game's going to be closer than what people expect. So A&M +5, easy.
Okay.
I don't know. I don't like either of your plus picks there. I think both
Yeah, I
of those
hate
gonna
both
get,
his plus picks personally.
yeah,
but,
I think both of those are gonna get ran past that, especially because FSU Florida is a rivalry. Florida's just gonna not take the foot off the gas at all. Yeah, like both of these, Texas is gonna run it up. They're both gonna get ran up, I think.
and like the other Jake said, Florida State is ass.
Oh, I know Florida
They're ass
State's
cheeks.
I know Florida State's ass cheeks, but it's a rivalry game.
Okay. I mean, we'll see. I mean,
You never know.
your record says that we should fade all your picks, but it kind of hurts my feelings because I do have one of your picks up there.
Yeah.
So
Mm.
I'm a little sad about that. But Dennis, let me hear your college picks here, champ.
All right. So first, the over with Kansas and Baylor. Both those teams have pretty big implications from this game. So you can expect they're going to really kind of be going in this all out. Neither of them have the strongest defense either. So there's going to be a lot of ball slinging and a lot of scoring done in this game, I think. So I think the over on the 61.5 is
Throwing football.
a pretty solid solid
Go
pick.
on, sorry.
All good. Especially after Baylor's Hail Mary overtime loss to Colorado. They would be on a track to a championship minus that. So there's definitely a strong team. So there's a lot of points to be scored there for sure.
Okay.
I don't have my notes organized here. Yeah, I take notes because I can't remember anything.
No,
And then Ohio State. Oh, I do remember it. This is somewhat of a rivalry game, if I'm not mistaken.
Probably one of the biggest in college football.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, I don't
So
know many people that know that it's a big game.
I don't think
Like,
so.
I mean,
I don't
Is
think
that one the game?
Yeah.
That was called the game.
the game. The
The
game across the
game.
river.
The game.
The game.
the
I've
game.
never heard that. Go on.
Oh, yeah. So I mean, this is another one. And I mean, Ohio State's just a much better football team. I think we can all agree there. But again, once they get the lead, they're not going to stop. They're gonna. Oh my God. Anyway, Ohio State's going to keep running that score up. So minus 20, like they're going to be playing again, just hard mouth football, gas pedal to the floor this whole time until it's 60-0, up to 60-0, and they won't care. Yeah, Ohio State's just, I mean,
Are you worried about Connor Stallions?
Who?
The fucking coach with the fucking scouting allegations? He's back.
Sign stealer.
Mr. Sign Stealer?
Yeah, he's back on the fucking coaching roster.
I think they could have everything illegally. I don't think it'll matter that much. I mean, it's just better. They've got better athletes, better football players. I mean, Ohio State's third nationally in rushing yards allowed. It's like, I mean, they're just going to shut everything down that Michigan wants to do and do anything they want against Michigan.
I gotcha. Hey, buy and sell says Ohio State's going to beat the shit at the University of Michigan.
When was the last time that one of those games were a 20-point game?
Never.
Honestly, I
Yeah.
can't remember. So, but buy and sell could probably tell you, and that's all that matters. Like I said, please like, share, and subscribe because the more viewers we get, the more beers we chug.
Oh, yeah.
So and that's what we're here for. But
Oh, yeah.
buy and sell, I agree with you. I do think Ohio State's going to mop the floor with them. So
Yeah.
I don't hate this one at all,
Yeah.
buddy.
Notre Dame, USC. I don't think this one's a little bit quicker. I don't think Notre Dame gets like the credit that they kind of deserve. I think they're a lot better. Like everyone thinks they're a good team, but like everyone thinks they're like, hey, yeah, they're good, But like I think they got a little more tooth to that. And also USC's sophomore quarterback, I think, is going to struggle against Notre Dame because they lead in forced turnovers. So I think
their
that's something.
quarters are elite. I
Yeah,
think they have
so-
two quarters that are going to go first round picks. So
again, their offense and defense just outclasses USC. So I think the -7's easy. I mean, I'd almost take -13.5 just as easy here. Like, this one, the South Carolina versus Clemson
That's a fun one. I like that.
is definitely one that is not a lock, but I don't like making everything too easy. Man, my notes are not sorted. I apologize. But here it is. Per numbers, Clemson's offense is one of the best currently, but their strength of schedule is something that's a big thing to look at here. Is that some people argue that South Carolina has had quite the tough schedule this year.
yeah,
Or offenses statistically may not be as fair to compare to Clemson's. So there's a lot of it's a big kind of hypothetical pick here that okay, if they really are like if these teams really are tougher, making their stats lower, then they could be the better team going into this. But either way, it's definitely be a close game. But picks a lot of just like South Carolina having the tougher schedule on the season, allegedly, and that their offense may be able to really show up against Clemson's defense.
okay, I feel you there.
SEC versus ACC. SEC wins.
Yeah, I like that. Like the clown said here, I like that a lot. Then if you look at my picks, I have the South Carolina money line as well against Clemson. It just didn't make sense to take a -1. Might as well just take a money line. And then also like Bolden, I got Army here. They are at -6.5, so we can change yours. Versus UTSA. UTSA is not good. Army is good, and so I think they win by a touchdown at least. And so that covers. Then I got Miami against Syracuse. Syracuse is an okay football team, but nothing special to laugh at. And Miami does have a first-round quarterback that will go in Cam Ward. They do have an elite offense here, and I don't think Syracuse's defense can stop them from scoring. And so give me -11 against Syracuse. And then once again, I faded College Boy here, but I didn't know that he actually took Texas A&M +5 here. Give me Texas -5. Texas A&M is not supposed to be ranked that high. They have not done anything this year to warrant this. They lost to Notre Dame. They beat a shitty LSU team.
Whoa.
And
Whoa, buddy.
just they don't deserve to be up there. So give me Texas -5 here to cover. I think it's pretty simple.
Yeah,
Texas is going to win by a touchdown. And that ends our first quarter of play here, ladies and gentlemen. So You know what that means. Drink your Mike's Hard lemonades or finish your fucking beers.
It's unbranded. Okay, I don't shout out till I'm paid.
Yeah, no free promotion here.
I
Fine,
know labels.
that's what confusing. Nobody will ever know what I'm drinking now.
We need another one?
Yeah, if you don't mind, I appreciate you.
Oh, we can't drink the same thing every night for the last.
Oh man, we got our own personal beer wench here today with Jake Pennington, and he's in the chat giving us his picks. He says Tennessee to cover -10.5 here. I don't hate it.
I don't
But
hate
at
it.
the same time, I hate it. They're playing Vandy. Vandy's a scrappy fucking team.
Yeah, Vandy scraps.
They just lost to LSU by only a touchdown, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Crazy.
Vandy scraps.
Yeah, I just
Falling into the trap, brother.
Falling into the
Falling
trap.
into the trap.
Oh, I think you're falling into the trap there,
No,
dog.
buddy, I'm not.
Oof. Tough sell here.
the Tennessee game definitely could cover that. It could be close, or they're actually just going to get steamrolled. I think they really gotta get their footing.
Either close or somebody gets steamrolled.
Well, yeah, but like
By like more than a touchdown.
I mean,
Like,
that's team one. Oh, buy and sell came in clutch for us. He said 45-23, Michigan in 22. And then 19 points, Ohio State 2019. So actually, it has happened.
Yeah, I Googled it and I knew
times.
I Googled it just like the last 10 years and saw that it happened like 4 times in the last 10 years. And I was like, well, that's not a good stat.
Buy and sell, it's all good, buddy. We appreciate you just tuning in. We appreciate all the comments that you always give us. And so, yeah, we finished our beer chugs. And so we're going to talk about our locks, boys. And Dennis, I see you got Illinois there.
yeah, Illinois is another kind of underrated pick. If you look at their last games, I mean, they've been putting up points. Like their offense has been kind of wheeling and dealing, and Northwestern has been doing kind of the opposite. They've got
Yeah, absolutely.
they've got a quarterback that they got subbed in that's still just struggling. Like I mean, they've got a high school football team quarterback right now, so like they just don't have the offense to put points on the board against any sort of formidable defense. And Illinois can just run it down, or not just put points up all night. So I think this is just an easy, absolute lock.
Yeah.
Here.
I don't hate it at all. Bolin, you want to talk about yours?
Yeah, LSU -6. I'm not very confident in this, but I wanted to talk about the fact that we're going to be at the game tomorrow. So I hope they win by a
I
touchdown.
respect it.
Just because it's going to be a fucking downer if the last game of the fucking year at home and we fucking lose.
Yeah, you guys are
I'm
gonna
trying to
smoke.
go out and fucking, hit the bars afterwards. I don't want everybody all fucking pissy.
Mopey.
Yeah. So
Somebody getting fucking beat.
yeah, some ass is gonna get fucking beat if Oklahoma fucking wins this game. So.
I'm taking the Oklahoma money line. I'm putting money on it.
It's
Well,
not
then we're
a
gonna
bad.
fucking drive our ass up to Missouri and beat your ass.
So
Where's his mom?
Oh my God, no. No. Man, I can't find it.
Like I said, I'll meet you at the local Waffle House, Dennis.
bro, I haven't had Waffle House in a long time.
Fucking Waffle House, dude. Don't
I-
tell me.
I can. You definitely can find my Waffle House.
We need to see a chug from Dennis. Dennis, the chat's
All right.
spoken here.
It's about half full. I'll finish it. Of unbranded drink.
Buy and sell, we appreciate it. We'll talk to you soon, buddy. Oh yeah, there we go, Dennis. That's what we like to see. Way to be a degenerate, buddy.
All that sugar is not good for you.
Oh, dude, that
Really, don't talk about it. I'm trying to ignore that.
It's easy.
And then I got Duke -4 against Wake Forest here. Look, Wake Forest has sucked all year. Duke actually has a pretty decent team. It's not fantastic, but it gets the job done. Jude
get at it.
Lady.
I've got more.
Looking forward to getting more. Hell yeah, dude. We hope you're Ubering or lifting, buddy.
No, he's telling Dennis to go get more
Oh.
liquor.
I should do the podcast while I'm driving from my phone.
Just do like that one dude who just has the green screen attached to his body
Oh yeah.
as he does like Zoom calls. But yeah, Duke -4 against Wake Forest just seems too easy. And so give me that all day. But back to Z Money. because I just want to talk about it. I had a great Thanksgiving. I don't know about y'all, but
pretty good Thanksgiving.
watching the shitty Cowboys beat an even shittier Giants team just really brought a smile to my face, if you will.
I'm gonna be honest, I didn't pay much attention to that fucking game. It's,
It was the most interesting game of the night, despite how bad it was.
Look, I was really hoping Drew Lock actually did something more than anybody, but that man just proved why he's never going to be a starting quarterback.
I tried to fucking tell you last week.
Well, listen, hold on. He got a 24-hour notice.
Okay, did he really have a 24-hour notice?
Fucking,
no, they know.
Fucking Jake knew that he was going to
start.
Yeah,
I knew he was going to start. Like, it's fine. Ooh.
Oh, okay, I'm also now on a green screen. This is a gray sheet that's hanging up behind me. Okay,
she said rookie move. He said, "Where's green on the green screen?"
Bro, it could be a blue screen, by the way. Those exist.
I mean, to be fair, they would play Chiefs and Drew Lock lost his mind. Look, Drew Lock was running for his fucking life. I don't care what.
Yeah, I mean, that
man had zero help by anybody. Malik Neighbors was dropping passes.
Yeah,
just.
Also, can we give a shout out to Ozempic for completely ruining what could have been an awesome halftime show? We used to have a really nice Lainey Wilson, and now it's fucking dump truck got unloaded. All right, that was ass.
Not her. So.
Yeah, not her ass though. That's what we were missing.
That man, and especially after both the interior
Thanksgiving dinner, and I'm trying to look at some fucking hams, and they weren't there.
Had sweet potatoes.
Yeah, that's some sweet potatoes back there.
On today's episode of Why We Got Canceled, Dalton saying some off-the-wall shit.
If you guys didn't know, Lainey Wilson has a dumper. Go on and Google just Lainey Wilson dumper into Google. It'll come up.
You're done. You're done. You're done, buddy.
You can just Google that. It'll come right up. There's about 1 million fucking Reddit pages of her.
Okay, last thing we need here, but that was the end of the locks here, so... Oh,
I hated watching that game. That was depressing.
Oh man, what a time to be alive here, ladies and gentlemen. And so now we're gonna get into our NFL pick'ems, and I'm gonna start this off with Tennessee +6 against Washington. Look, I love Jane Daniels' death, but he has no help right now outside of Terry McLaurin, and his offensive line is not giving him time to throw the ball. And more importantly, his offensive coordinator is Cliff Kingsbury here.
Yeah, Cliff Kingsbury.
Yeah, that guy. And NFL defenses have once again figured him out.
As they always do, halfway through the season.
Not only that, he's going up against a Tennessee defense that is one of the top in the league right now.
Okay.
And so it's going to be very tough for us or Washington to get anything going. They do not have an elite defense. Tennessee has looked great right now with Will Levis behind them. They put up points. So give me Tennessee +6. Honestly, I don't think you'd be crazy to do Tennessee money line here. If you like the action,
yeah.
Washington has not looked good the last few weeks, and I see that continuing. Then we got Pittsburgh, Cincinnati. Give me the over here. Look, the Browns beat Pittsburgh. Cincinnati, way better offense than the Browns. Not only that, Cincinnati doesn't have a great defense like the Browns do. So I think Russell Wilson is going to at least get 20 points in, which means I need a 28-20 ball game here. And I think that is very attainable for the Cincinnati Bengals to beat the Steelers here. And then once again, I just have to take Patriots money line here. Patriots are playing the Colts. AR last week, under 50% again, completion percentage. Give me the Patriots to win here. They don't have Josh Downs, he's out. And I just think there's an upset coming. The Colts
I don't even think it's much of an upset.
Well, neither does Vegas because it is only +120.
Yeah.
So, I mean.
And it's at Gillette Stadium.
Yeah. Your face, Dennis, you care to add to this?
You might go 1 for 4 in these picks this week.
1 for 4 this guy's
the only pick I like is your best pick.
The Algo boy over here said I'm going to go 1 for 4.
I don't need the Algo to watch the Titans just this whole season. Okay, like
the Titans. The Titans who did the Titans just beat last week?
Any
The
given
Titans just
Sunday.
beat Houston? They beat the
Any
Texans, right?
Yeah,
The
what?
Texans,
Okay.
people.
Shit happens.
The
Shit
Texans are a pretty good
happens.
football team, right? Yeah, the Texans.
decent.
Yeah, no, they're a pretty good football team.
No, they're
Listen here, Dennis. Something your
Yeah.
algorithm can't teach you.
bro.
I
There's no
know.
algorithm. Just look at the stats. Look at the stats. Just look at the numbers. They're just not doing anything. The only thing that stops Washington is a
Look,
defense, which
look, I
the
get
Titans
it.
do not have.
I get it, buddy. But me and Mayo Boy, we go way back, okay? That man's gonna get me what I need done, okay? He's gonna get me within 6 points here. He's gonna get me within 6 points. That's all we need.
I don't know about that.
But if
Also,
I'm wrong, if I do go 1-4, I will come on the pod Friday,
Oh, this-
Probably with this hat on.
probably with that hat on, and I will apologize greatly to you and your algorithm. But until that day, Dennis,
yeah,
I know
mean,
ball.
yeah, the Steelers are a great defense, and Cincinnati is like a mid offense. So again, that one's not going. That's not going high scoring. Yeah, I'm not. Who
is a Daniel Jones fan?
who said I was a Daniel Jones fan? First of all,
Ooh, fight him! Fight the dude in the chat. This guy, yeah,
Like-
fight him.
it is. Okay. I do give Daniel Jones credit. I think he'll take the Vikings starting job after a bad loss.
Not a fucking shot in hell.
What are you
That's-
talking about, dude?
that's
Sam
fine.
Darnold's better at hitting feet than he is hands.
So's fucking Danny Dimes. That's why
No.
he's on the fucking team.
Yeah, but the thing is, Sam Darnold has 8 seconds to do it. Danny Dimes has 1.5.
I don't hate the logic. I think you put Daniel Jones in that offense, they are just as good, if not the same.
There is a
Good.
awesome team with Sam Darnold. Why would you fucking go to Danny
He didn't
Dimes?
get cut. He got asked to be released. He
Why
asked.
would they sign Daniel Jones if they
'Cause
believed in what they had?
Because whenever they release him after the end of the season and he's a free agent and he goes and signs somewhere else, guess what? They get a compensatory 3rd-round pick in next year's draft. That's why. That is why they fucking signed his ass for a $1 million deal. So they
You
get a
could
free
put-
round pick out.
Dude,
Big
He
brain.
didn't get cut. He got asked to be released and got released.
Dennis, the chat's just against you, buddy. The chat's
could
just
put-
against
You
you,
could
dog.
put prime Tom Brady, whoever you think the greatest quarterback of all time is, behind the Giants offense. And at best, they're a mid-level quarterback.
Tom Brady played a
I
lot
was
of
about to
seasons
say,
with a shit O-line.
Can I get Tom Brady in his prime
Yeah.
with the Giants? And I think they win the Super Bowl.
No. Tom Brady in his time actually lost to the Giants in the Super Bowl. So
Still clinging to it. Clinging to the.
I got to hold on to
Greatness.
something.
Oh,
I gotta hold on.
2010 or 11. Oh, God.
But yeah. And the Patriots, they could win it, but they probably won't.
No, well, that's fair. We will, in due time, you're going to have all these videos to clip that you were right or wrong.
True. Well, I'll clip him if I'm right. You got to clip him if I was wrong.
I mean, right or wrong.
Oh, fair
They're-
enough. I remember shit, and I go back in there.
And then I got the Bills -6 against 49ers. Look, it was just dropped that our boy Brock Purdy might not play this week. If he doesn't play, give me the Bills by 1,000,000.
Yeah.
Because the only way this game is going to be close is with that man. Brandon Allen, not it. I watched that man blow a 20-point lead against the Vikings.
I just don't understand why they're not looking at the pass or not to go fucking sling the rock around.
Yeah, I just want to go see. Yeah.
You know he knows the offense. He's been there the whole fucking year. That dude's probably coaching the fucking offense
And
through
you get-
Brock Purdy.
You get 2 good games with him.
Yeah.
So spend 1 while Brock's hurt.
Yeah.
Like, you get 2 games. That's what he does. And so, yeah, those are my picks. I think I'm going to go undefeated. And if you look at the score, I mean, I'm at least going to get 2 of these right.
Probably.
Um,
But I'm going to hit all 4 of mine, so it don't matter.
oh, okay. So talk about it.
All right, here we go. Chargers -1 at Falcons. I think the Chargers are just a better team. I think they're on the up and coming. They're playing really good football. They played the Ravens really well. I think the Falcons are starting to get figured out. They're kind of on the downswing. I think Chargers -1 is easy here. I think there's no J.K. Dobbins, but I still think Gus Bus is going to have himself a day. I think they're still going to play smash mouth football, turnover-free football, and they're going to go into fucking Atlanta and take that dub. Next on the slate, we have the Cardinals. This is just my homer pick here. I think the Cardinals got their fucking shit pushed in last week against Seattle, so I think they're going to be a little bummed. So I think they're going to come into this and play like they fucking want the division. I think the Vikings have been playing just enough to win games, but they haven't essentially looked good. So I think the Cardinals come out here and punch them in the mouth and steal a game that they are supposed to lose. It doesn't make sense on any algorithm that you look at. It does not matter. Just as a fucking ball, I'm telling you, the fucking Cardinals are going to come out here and they're going to surprise the fucking world.
The Cardinals played last week, and since they played bad last week, they're just going to play better this week.
Yes.
Dennis, that is what we like to call ball knowledge.
Yeah, ball knowledge.
Ball knowledge.
No, you just
What do
figured
you know
out
about ball knowledge, dude? You don't know anything about some ball knowledge.
Right. So I don't know why the Giants haven't tried just playing better next week.
Well, no, see, the difference between the Cardinals and the Giants are the Cardinals, like, have a competent quarterback.
Right.
And a run game. And an O-line, kind of.
Just so you know, I'm going to clip this ball knowledge. It's definitely about to be a reel. So
so I think the Cardinals go into the Vikings and shock the fucking world. I think the Vikings have been playing just good enough to get their wins. So I think they may fucking take it easy. And then they finally get punched in the mouth, and then they're going to get back on track to try to, get a good wild card spot with that 5 spot.
Okay.
Next,
money on the
Eagles
Vikings
money
spread.
line at the Ravens. What do you say?
So I've got money on the Vikings spread.
You're fucking.
Algo Boy said you don't know ball, dude. He said your ball knowledge is 0.
He's running.
Dude,
Bro, I know a thing or two. I know a thing or two about betting on my own team, bro. It never works.
Look, you're a young buck in this game of old man, so I'll allow this to slide, but our ball knowledge is impeccable, okay?
Dude, his
I'm
ball
sure
knowledge,
it is.
my ball
I'm sure
knowledge
you've seen-
together. Dude,
I'm
bro,
sure.
it's over
I'm
here.
sure you know your way around a ball.
We know our balls,
Yeah,
okay?
I'm sure you know your way
You know
around
our
it.
balls.
All right, maybe you should do a little more research with your ball knowledge, all right?
I'm sure you can do a lot with your ball knowledge, but that's neither here nor there, I suppose.
On team, but it's the Giants also. So it's like, you already know.
All right.
Okay, so you took the Eagles money line here.
Yeah. I took a lot of money lines here. Eagles money line at the Ravens. I think the Eagles are playing good ball here. I think Saquon's playing really, really good ball.
Yeah, Saquon,
Ravens.
he played for that team.
What
What was that team?
God, it was a shit team,
Oh,
wasn't it?
dude,
It
yeah,
was a fucking
a shit blue team.
Fuck.
Cowboys.
No, it wasn't that.
No,
team.
not the Cowboys.
Not the Cowboys. There's
Uh,
another shit blue team.
Well, they have red too, though. Sometimes.
They don't have an offensive line. They didn't have a quarterback.
I think they just cut their quarterback.
No, that's the practice squad safety.
Oh, practice squad safety.
Bro, that's normal for a third string quarterback to do anyway.
He said it's normal.
It is normal. It is
Is it normal
normal.
to pay your practice squad safety $50 million a year? Is that normal too? I'm sorry, Dennis. I'm so sorry. This was
All right.
not meant to be a shit
We're
about
not-
it. We're
not
done.
gonna shit on
We're
it.
done.
Is this like the roast of Dennis, right? As the roast, like what is this? Is a
We were
Comedy
playing
Central
three-man
special?
prior to
Is this a
this.
Comedy Central
Yeah.
special? What the
All right,
fuck?
all right, no more giant shit talk. All right.
Oh,
All right.
the algorithm said it was the Giants. Saquon played with the Giants.
Oh, the algorithm said the Giants. Yes. the algorithm.
Anyways, Eagles money line right here. The Eagles are only playing better football because they're figuring out that if they run the ball, they fucking win. Saquon's gonna fucking not get touched until he gets to the second level, like he has been, right? 4 yards downfield, and then he's gonna fucking hurdle somebody backwards. It's gonna be super sick. It's gonna be super cool. One of the best best running back in the league. If not one, he's 2 right now.
Okay.
And I think the Eagles are playing really good ball. Devontae Smith should be back. They already have A.J. Brown and Dallas Goedert back there. I think they go into the Ravens, and I think the Ravens are frauds because every time they fucking win, they get their ass beat against another team the following week. So that seems too easy. Then Patriots money line. The Patriots play better football than the Colts do, and this is at Gillette Stadium. I think Drake May is that dude. No Josh Downs, which is half of the 4 completions that Anthony Richardson completes a game anyways on just like 50-yard bombs. So you get rid of the 50-yard bomb aspect. Anthony Richardson may only complete like 3 passes.
It might be possible. And the Patriots defense is not good.
Yeah.
Like if you, I wouldn't even want to dabble the over in this.
No. So give me Patriots money line.
Okay. Dennis, the floor is yours. We will not interject. I want to
no.
hear what your algorithm has to say about this week.
So yeah, starting off with an interesting pick. I can admit it.
No, this is very interesting. I'll give you this.
The Saints money line here.
Yeah.
And I'll just pull up some sort of stats to back this because when you look at the Rams have been they've been looking like a strong team.
Okay.
I think the Saints are the Saints. They started off. I remember the beginning of the season. I was like, oh, they're kind of here to play. They're falling a little bit of slump, but they still are 9 teams ranked above in offensive scoring, and the Rams defense has been just letting a lot of points through. Statistically, they have about the 7th worst for points allowed on the season per game that is.
Okay.
And so giving the Saints that kind of opportunity to go against somewhat of a weaker defense does give them the opportunity to shine in this game. It makes it a huge value pick, especially. Even if in my heart I don't think the Rams are winning, I'm betting the Saints here just for the value.
Wait, you have Saints money line.
What?
You have Saints money line.
Yeah, Saints. Yeah, yes. I said even if I don't, but if I thought the Rams were going to win, I'd still bet the Saints here just for that value. But I think the Saints have a really good chance of pulling this through and taking advantage of the Rams defense.
Okay.
Next is the Steelers money line versus the Bengals. This is another kind of what I said.
Hey, hold on. We got a special guest out here. You got to pull out the NOLA Saints
shit.
hoodie.
Oh shit! Okay, let's go. We got it. But kind of the reason I'm thinking it's going to be the under is that we've got a pretty good defense. This defense is the reason they beat the Ravens and just whatever kind of curse the Ravens have against the Steelers. But the Steelers defense is really strong. The Bengals offense has been kind of stuttering all season. So you get this strong steel curtain of a defense against this Bengals. The Bengals aren't going to know what they're going to do. And the Steelers don't have to have the best offense to beat the Bengals, and the Bengals can't do anything in offense.
Okay. We're going to take a quick pause here to welcome Pete to the podcast, buddy. Welcome back, buddy. Good evening, buddy. As always, we love that you're here.
Goddamn America.
Oh, God. And with that, y'all know how this fucking works. We chug because fuck cancer. Cheers, boys. Cheers, Pete. We love you, buddy.
Hell yeah, brother.
Hell yeah, brother.
Now, if you don't get a chance, please go follow Pete. And if he still has it, he has a GoFundMe for his dad who's fighting cancer. So please go do that. As always, like Pete says, fuck cancer. We are here for the cause. We love you too, buddy. Never stop being you, dude. And then we got one Jake Pennington in here. He asks, how many passing yards do you think May has over Richardson in their 7 games played?
Minus 100.
How many more passing yards?
Do you think Richardson has more than May?
In 7 games?
Well, they both kind of played 7 because Richardson got injured.
Well, how many games? I mean,
7 total games.
Give me
did you ask a question you know the answer to already?
Yeah.
Well, what is it?
Is this a Kahoot? Are we playing Kahoot right now?
Answer.
It's 56.
No, is it? He has 56 more passing yards?
Yeah, you think AR's ass?
Whoa! Whoa! You know what? We'll talk about your Drake May slander later, okay? That is
Drake May is not him.
Drake May's not him. You put Drake May in the Colts offense? They are a Super Bowl contending team.
Well, that's not going to happen. That's not going to happen.
Bro runs around in the backfield one time and he's all that, huh?
Bro, who the hell is he throwing to
How
right
many
now?
more games in his career though is Drake May actually played compared to Richardson? Richardson only has 18 starts in his whole career for college. And
Don't matter.
Do you got a hard on for
No.
You have a hard on for Anthony Richardson?
I'm just saying, Drake May fucking probably went to school for 7
Anthony Richardson
guy.
is very, very inexperienced. He's got a lot of raw talent.
He's gonna hide in the corner.
Athletic freak.
Athletic freak.
He's gonna hide
You know
in the
who else
corner
is
and
an
say some
athletic
nonsense.
Florida.
Jamarcus Russell.
Get him out of here.
Ooh.
Oh,
He
yeah.
actually had the Alabama state record for javelin throw, so.
Oh, I didn't know we were talking about fake sports.
Okay, so we're going to direct our attention back to the audience here. We're going to let the AR fan back there. I didn't know they existed.
Just
Um,
bring up stat.
No, man. This guy, I mean, that's still 56 more passing yards than Anthony Richardson.
Yeah. What can you say?
Way better offense. But
Anthony
go ahead.
Richardson also has an extra year of NFL experience under him.
That was wild to me. But Dennis, go ahead. Let's talk about your Bills pick. because
Yeah, I
like
got
the
Bills
pick here.
6.5, which I think is safe if Brock Purdy's there. The 49ers is not the 49ers a year pass right now. Like they just not have been with injuries just plaguing that team. Man, every time they throw the injury graphic up, it's like a whole row of 49ers than the rest of the teams. So I mean, they play that even once they get the whole team back, they're just not going to be on the same page. They won't have the time playing together. So even Purdy's here, he's like, his team has been really just rampaged. So I think, and the Bills have been quite the juggernaut. So I think they've got this game. I mean, even the algorithm has this at Bills 27, 49ers 20. But I think it's going to be more than that because, I mean, the 49ers are worse than what they started the season. And that's that. Texans -4, the Jaguars, I think Vegas kind of overcompensated with the Texans loss last week. Jaguars just kind of suck. I haven't watched much of their play because there's nothing special that's happened. But the Texans, they're going to bounce back hard. And I think they're going to come back with
Bouncing.
We bouncing hard, no did he?
they're going to come back. They're going to play some good ball. 26-16. I think.
You think they know ball?
Oh, they know ball.
The money is following.
I think the -7's value here for the alternate pick. Get that big plus odds. Take the -7 here. -6.5. You want to be a little extra safe, but they win by at least a touchdown. The Jaguars just have not shown any sign of life this season beyond like occasional game where like they look like they know how to play football.
So here's why I'm going to prove that your Texas game is about to lose. Okay, you ready? Trevor Lawrence is coming back. And when Trevor Lawrence has been there, they have been a covering machine.
That is true. They come back. Like look at them against the fucking.
They come back. They cover. I see this being a 3-point game. I think the Texans win, but I do not think it's a division game. Trevor Lawrence is coming back. Take Evan Ingram over yardage here, ladies and gentlemen. That is the play of the day, I think. It's going to be an easy cash. And I don't think the Texans cover this, buddy. I'm sorry.
Trevor Lawrence has been consistently almost great, like his whole career.
You're wrong.
Like,
You're not wrong.
Every season, we're like, oh, if he just did a little better, like we could talk good about him. But he's just like always disappointing. And I think this game's good.
All right. I'll give you all three of us. We're gonna have 30. We're gonna have 10 seconds to think about. Out of 32 quarterbacks, where would you put Trevor Lawrence? And we'll see how close we are to this. Where would you rank him?
3, 2.
Whoa,
1.
he said 10 seconds.
Yeah.
I felt like that was 10 seconds.
No.
I'm still kind of thinking about mine.
Oh, okay. Okay, fair enough. Well, I already got my number.
All right. I think I've got my number. Are you ready?
I got one.
Yeah.
All right. Let's do it.
3, 2, 1.
18.
15.
Ooh, look at this.
Ooh, 15.
14.
Ooh, 14.
I had 16.
Our beer wench over here says 14. The highest on Trevor Lawrence.
I kept pushing myself. I started at 22, then in my mind I went 18.
22. Holy shit.
I'm 18.
That man's got Danny Dimes.
I started at I do. I bet. Listen. Hold on. Now you guys are making me sound like a Danny Dimes fan. I think he has not got the fair chance. I'll give him that much. He has not had a fair chance to display his skill level.
Look, Pete even said 223. He said, I can play quarterback better than that man. Both can play quarterback better than that man.
He's got a lot of 4 stringers in there.
Fucking Cordell Jones in the XFL could play better.
Bro's got Christian McCaffrey, the emergency quarterback, above him.
He's got every offensive skill player is a better quarterback than Trevor Lawrence.
Every team's got that one white kid that was a quarterback in high school.
We need to have full.
Yeah, I play quarterback in Little League. Like, I
Oh,
mean,
podcast
I can
people
toss.
now. If I list all these quarterbacks, you can say yes or no better.
Okay,
than Trevor Lawrence.
Jake, you got to come on the screen, and then we'll get a list here.
Yeah, because I can't hear him that well.
This is Jake Pennington, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the podcast, and he is going to name off the quarterbacks, and then we're going to get your opinion, Mr. Algo Boy.
I'm doing it.
Okay, we're all going
Yeah,
to
we'll all do thumbs up, thumbs down.
we'll do thumbs up, thumbs down,
Yeah.
and we will mark it down. If
So thumbs up if he's better, thumbs down if he's worse.
yes,
Yeah.
you ready? Go ahead.
Get the list up.
Oh, I thought you had the list. That's why I brought you on here.
Oh,
Oh, dead air.
You
It's supposed to be an efficient podcast
Go
here.
Dak.
Dak's better.
Dak. Dak's better. Okay, so we got one.
Play Brock. I think that shit's fucking locked.
Brock. All right, Brock's 2.
Brock Purdy. Better.
Okay.
Jordan Love.
Better.
Sheesh.
Jordan Love.
Yeah, I'm going up.
That's-
I'm
we
not
got
Jordan.
Gordy.
I lost the boat here.
Yeah,
I lost
you
the boat.
vote.
I like this is perfect. This is perfect.
Derek Carr.
Fuck, we're right on the button there.
I gotta go. I think he's better than Derek Carr.
All right.
I think
Okay.
he's got more, I think the potential that's still there kind of.
Gino, who's better, him or Gino? I don't know. They never wrote Gino back. So
You already lost.
I know this sucks. I don't like this. I'm getting bullied here.
Caleb Williams.
Who would you? Well, he's better than Caleb. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's better than Caleb.
Yeah. All right.
Sorry, Pete. We love you, but he's better than Caleb.
Will Levis.
Wait, are we doing thumbs down that he's worse than them now?
Will Levis.
Wait.
Will Levis is worse than Trevor Lawrence.
Okay, yeah. So that's a thumbs down.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, let's get some closer to the Sam Darnold.
No, I need all 32. We're
Okay.
we're just going all 32 quarterbacks here,
Okay.
and this is where we're gonna rank them.
Should I start back at the top so I don't lose my place?
Yes.
Okay. Jackson. Lamar.
Lamar's better.
All right. Lamar's better.
That's why I
Yeah.
didn't do these top.
Well, we need them.
Yeah. We need the
All right,
top 10.
Burrow.
Burrow's better.
Shouldn't even ask Allen.
Yeah. Let's throw it up there.
Uh huh.
Murray.
Yeah.
Murray's better.
Whoa, no.
What?
Purdy, we already said.
Yep.
Daniels. All right.
Jaden Daniels.
I kind of like Jaden over.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought you were
Okay.
Yeah. No, don't do that.
Okay.
We'll take it.
Jaden.
We going Winston?
Winston.
Then
Jalen?
you got to think about all the off-field stuff. I mean, that's
Bro, we got to look at interviews though.
Yeah.
Are we-
No,
Come
we
on.
don't. Stop it. He's not
All right,
better.
fine,
He's
all
not
right,
better.
fine.
than-
I don't know. I don't think we've seen enough.
All right. All right.
Pre-game speech from Jalen.
All right.
I don't think we've seen enough of Winston. I think he definitely could be.
Patty, obviously you're gonna go.
Patty Mahomes, throw him up there.
Jalen Hurts.
Hurts, throw him up there.
Yep.
Stafford.
Stafford's better.
He's got Puka and Cooper doing something fair.
Oh,
Stafford's
okay.
just-
Fair.
Stafford's just a better
Yeah,
quarterback.
it's
than
historically
Toronto.
All right, whatever. Derek Carr, we already said Jordan Love, already said Tua.
I'm taking.
I don't know how
I'm taking Trevor over Tua. And
I got
can't
two.
believe
I got
said
two.
that on
Wait,
there.
you're backwards. That'd be a.
Hey, you're backwards.
Yeah, that way.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That way.
that way. I'm not taking Tua.
All right, fine. Just because two of them.
Bro, fuck
Oh,
off.
get fucked there, Algo boy.
That was a hard one. They're gonna be like fucking.
Yeah, they are neck and neck.
These are close. Yeah, Donald.
I'm taking
I'll go.
I'm taking Trevor Lawrence solely based off of his ability to not get a concussion.
All right, Sam Darnold, where we at?
Oh, Sam Darnold's worse.
Sam Donald was complete dog shit.
Yeah, Darnold is worse.
Look at this.
You're taking this guy. You just said Danny Dimes is going to replace Sam Darnold.
Yeah.
We'll get there. We'll get there.
This motherfucker.
All right.
Okay.
Baker.
Yo,
Taking Baker.
Golf.
Taking
Taking
Goff.
off.
Herbo.
Hold on. 1, 2, 3.
Taking Herbert, yeah.
I like
Everybody's
Herbert,
taking
too.
Herbert.
All right,
May.
we're gonna go Trev.
I'm taking May. Oh, yeah, I'm taking May. So we're good.
Wait.
No, you're doing
No,
it.
this
no,
is-
you want you
I
you
want
think
May,
May's
yeah.
better?
Yeah, May's better. Yeah, I was
You
right
still lost that.
Yeah, I lost that. That's wild.
That is not what.
Drake May's more athletic.
That's crazy.
That's all that matters.
Kirko Bangs? Dude, I gotta go Kirko Bangs.
Kirko Chains.
Kirko Chains?
Kirko Chains.
All right.
I think he just went with the politic group here.
Bo Nix.
I'm taking Bo Nix.
Not a fucking shot now. My loss.
He's taking Bo Nix. Let's go. He believes.
Jake said, "Speak up." I can barely hear him.
Yeah, you gotta speak up a little bit, bud.
Are we going Fields? Or are you doing Russell?
Oh, you do Russell.
Yeah, we'll just do.
And I'm taking Lawrence.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm taking Lawrence over Russell Wilson.
That's crazy. That's crazy
Stroud?
I think I take CJ.
Yeah.
for sure.
Yeah.
Aaron Rodgers. You can just go off of this year.
This year?
Yeah, we're just doing this year.
Yeah,
So, yeah,
no.
I'm not taking Aaron Rodgers.
That's kind of crazy.
Right? That's wild.
I hate saying that.
He needs to go hide in a cave.
We did Caleb Williams.
Mm-hmm.
We already did Daniel Jones. Or did no? We
We did do
Dimes.
Danny Dimes.
It's got him on a team right now. So
I'm taking him over Danny Dimes.
You're taking Trevor?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
put your finger down.
Yeah, that's what I
Jesus.
said.
do whatever.
Bro, dude, if you put Trevor Lawrence on the Giants offense, he would look
Have 100
horrible. He would look like he didn't belong on an NFL team.
Oh.
Hey,
The
look,
amount
just because
that-
your team cut the man doesn't mean you get to cut him short, okay?
That's kind of crazy.
The amount
That's
that
wild.
Daniel
You
Jones
take
went
Danny
through.
Dimes over Trevor Lawrence.
Yes.
That is fucking wild.
Yes. It is not, dude.
That is
The
wild.
Giants
Oh,
Giants
man.
football team is so fucking bad that
You're the
no
only
QB can be
motherfucker in the world that would do that.
No.
Yeah, I think so.
Oh,
We
you're
did
the
that.
only guy that would do that.
We did that already.
Dude,
we did that.
like the amount of pressure that Daniel Jones it was unmatched. It just
No, yeah, next quarterback. Yeah,
Oh, hey,
dude, your Giants had just like literally negates that pick.
AR.
Oh, AR. Yeah, no, AR is not better.
Garner Minshew.
Not better.
Yeah, no. Oh, yeah.
The dog, though.
I just don't give. I think you guys just give more Trevor Lawrence more credit than I do. I think that's all this is.
I'm a Trevor Lawrence hater, dude.
We did Bryce Young.
Not hating enough.
We did not do Bryce Young,
Bryce
but
Young. Were you going to throw in Andy Dalton too since he started?
Nah.
oh wait, no, he's better than Bryce Young.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's better.
All right. All right. So how
You got
many?
Deshaun Watson. So if you want to throw
No.
him,
we already did JMO.
we did JMO. So we actually have him at 21st. He's the 21st best quarterback.
Oh, y'all shit on my 22, by the way.
I said 18. You actually came back and said 15. So
I said 16. I tried to be nice and said 16.
Yeah,
It was
we
such a
really said-
short notice.
Damn. He is, in our eyes, the 21st best quarterback in the NFL. And that is from the BS and Sports Bets podcast here. That is
That's
where we
basically
rank that
official.
motherfucker. That is insane. I actually didn't think I was going to rank him
Yeah.
that low.
yeah.
he's 11 in QPR on ESPN. Just
No,
saying.
QBR could blow it. But, ladies and gentlemen, that was our third quarter pick'ems. So, as always, we are here to chug our beers. And Pete, he holds onto the ball way more than Trevor Lawrence. That is the only reason that I'm taking it here. And then we're going to get into our NFL locks here. So, I'm going to go first. Chargers -1 against Falcons. Chargers are the better team. Chargers beat the Broncos. Broncos beat the brakes off the Falcons by the NFL quadratic formula. That means the Chargers are going to win this game. That is why it's my lock.
That's how the quadratic formula
This
works.
might
Yep.
just be the safest pick. I
That's
mean,
the only way.
if
to
you're
use
just
the
if you're
quadratic formula.
just scared and lame, yeah, this is just a lock you take.
I mean, that's fair. And I'm
If
just
you don't
saying,
want to have fun, then yeah, you take
look,
this
we
lock.
didn't go through high school learning the quadratic formula to not bet the Chargers against the Falcons, okay?
I wasn't where you made it through high
I
school,
do my
so
fun
let's-
picks for college, and look what it's gotten me.
This is knowledge, okay? This is knowledge ball. That is why it's the lock. Look at the
Hey.
8-4.
Hey.
8-4 record right there, Chief.
We know ball.
We
Yeah,
know
good.
ball.
We know ball.
We know ball.
You're not doing the fondling very good.
Oh, sorry, I was
Yeah.
tickling. Bolton, talk about your lock, buddy.
Seahawks are a good team. They're trying to win that division. The Jets are fucking collapsing. They need to fire the whole fucking organization. I just don't see a game where the Jets win this. It doesn't make sense to me how they're collapsing or why they're collapsing, but Seattle's obviously just a better ran organization and a better coach team. So Seahawks -2.
It's actually -1 now.
Yeah, -1 now, which is insane to me to think that they actually think this game is like almost going into fucking overtime. Like I don't understand like where they're getting that from. But give me Seattle to win that game pretty handily.
Okay. Ooh, Dennis. This is an interesting pick, Chief.
That's crazy that you think it's interesting because the Panthers have done like above the worst for a week or two.
This is where the algorithm versus just knowing what the last couple weeks have looked like.
You think I don't watch ball? Like I know what the last couple. I know the Panthers
Bro,
are like.
you don't watch ball. None of this is saying that.
Do
Like,
you
I don't-
put in there. How do you put in the algorithm that this is a divisional game?
And then how do you put into the algorithm that the Panthers almost beat the Chiefs?
Is he running this?
Okay,
shit?
because the Chiefs aren't as good as they are acclaimed to be.
I don't want to hear this. The Chiefs just beat the Raiders, okay? Damn, he might be on something. I'm trying to say that with his straight face.
So like the Panthers, like they're getting better, but the Bucks offense has been on quite the tear. Baker is fucking baking some cakes. He's like has a newfound youth. He's matured as a quarterback in the backfield, but he still has that youthful athleticism and like the willingness to make risky plays. But when they're gonna work,
Would you say that Baker Mayfield found the cakes that Lainey Wilson lost?
yes, all the Ozempic has just gone to him. The Ozempic doesn't get rid of it. Like you can't destroy mass; it just goes to Baker Mayfield's skill level.
Okay.
God,
Now the
so
Bucks defense
a lot
is
to
lackluster. It's okay. It gets the job done. So the Panthers might look like, oh wow, they are getting better. But the Buccaneers are just going to do so much more on offense than the Panthers can. I'd be surprised if the Buccaneers have if the Buccaneers have a drive they don't score on.
Okay. Absolutely do not hate it. But ladies and gentlemen, we do know that it is Thanksgiving weekend and it is the holiday. So as much as we know y'all love watching us, all 15 of y'all, we are about to go.
they're all just all of our viewers are just degenerates, so they're all just beating up people at the local Walmarts.
I got two of them.
I got two of them. Y'all know what time it is. It is time for the degenerate prayer. So everybody, bow your heads. Take off your hats. And we're going to do this. Oh, degenerate gods. Oh, dear sweet gambling gods that you are. It is the holiday weekend. And your boys need to hit something. Because clearly the algorithm
Hitting my bait's not enough.
is not enough. Let the algorithm be right this week, gambling gods, and let our picks flourish, okay? As we stuff our face full of meat, we ask that our bets hit too.
Fucking
In your name we pray.
pounds of meat.
Amen, degenerate gods. Amen, brother. We appreciate everybody that tunes in for this. We apologize for playing three-man. Actually, I don't apologize. We had some fun drinking prior to this, and that's all that matters. Dennis, as always, buddy, we appreciate you being on here, dude.
Okay, love it.
Thank you for everybody watching.
Pete saying amen. We love you, dude. Maybe mid-prayer is wild.
Lost you, brother.
He said
I was speaking.
we love y'all. Thank you for coming to BS and Sports Bets, part of the BS Network, where we do a little bit of BS and we talk a whole lot of sports. Till next time. Bye, y'all.